Okay. Hey guys, welcome to the stream. And I'm not gonna be on long. We're just gonna be playing Limbo, this independent horror game that's recently come out in the last few years. And we're gonna see how far we can get before I have to go to a meeting I have with my production slash entertainment label, and then podcast with my family. So, hi Victoria, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. How you doing, lovely? I missed your adoring face. Let me just charge my phone, and yeah, let's get to work. Ooh, sorry. Had to run. Now it's. Oh, I'm alive. But where am I if I'm conscious? Like, where am I? Okay. Oh, how you been, Victoria? How have you been? Oh, and woo! Oh God, my legs! Learn my lesson. Oh God, my legs! Okay, didn't learn my lesson that well. And there we go. I've been better than this guy. There we go. There we go. And woo! Onto the string pole. Then we ain't gonna dance. Or we're gonna die, or will we have a chance? Alright, how far can I go before it hits 8 o'clock my time? The pressure is on. Woo! We on a boat. We on a boat. So I gotta stay super hype, and plus I made dinner. I feel proud of myself. Mostly because I normally don't have the urge to cook. Okay, Victoria, you do what you gotta do. I understand. Woo! I'm so smart. I am so smart. Woo! I am smart. I am so smart. Woo! Let us keep on keeping on. Man, this is a very atmospheric game. Oh God! I did not see that coming. Okay, now I'm kind of terrified, but fuck! I didn't even finish the plan. It was like, okay, how can we fuck up your day right now? We have these spikes and bear traps, and yeah, how about that? That should really just shit in your coffee. Oh! Son of a bitch! Woo! Okay. Fuck! So this is supposed to be a horror game people told me to play because it's very relaxing. It's very story-like. And I like stories. I'm a lore man. That's how I make my whole shows, because I'm a big man that likes lore. That's how I get down. It's not even 5 minutes in. I'm already just mad. Okay, so I don't end up getting killed. I'm just gonna slide you all the way up, just all the way up, because fuck you and fuck what you stand for. Sit right the fuck there. Yes, sit right the fuck there. And now, I'm gonna get rid of your ass by making sure I leap over you. Yes, because then I won't be the fool. Fuck those traps. Okay. And oh. That's a dead body. Oh, God! Oh, no! Ooh, horror slash relaxing. Kinda like Jumbo and Shrimp. I can believe it. I can fucking believe it. It's all such shit. And I know I'm gonna die. I know I'm gonna die. Okay. Okay, this kid can't swim. That's a good starting point. Kid, you can't. I swear to God, I'm gonna kill this kid. At this point, I'm like, fuck trying to survive. I just want to kill this kid. Just fuck this kid. What are we, in limbo? Okay, yeah, we're gonna be in limbo for a minute. But honestly, this kid can go die in a fire right now. Fuck him and what he stands for. Fuck! Okay, 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 okay. Okay. Yes. 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 Okay. Yes. Yes. Okay. Okay. Yes. Okay. Yeah. 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 Okay. And go fuck yourself. Woo! Alright. This is still a shit show. I know I'm gonna die in a couple of minutes. That's okay, guy. It's okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's totally fucking fine. Just totally fucking fine. Fan goddamn tastic. So goddamn fantastic. You know, just so fucking fantastic. Just so fan fucking tastic. Okay, sorry about that, guys. I go on a little bit of a tirade when I'm a little frustrated with a stupid-ass puzzle where I'm just like, I know what to actually do, but I really just don't care at this point. So let's just go back to me trying to actually complete this game as much as possible before it's time for me to leave and do business. Because, you know, I gotta be on this grind because I like doing what I do. Even if it's not on Twitch all the time. I love to, oh god. That's a big fucking spider, isn't it? That is a big fucking spider. I'm not dealing with that. Nope. I'm not dealing with that. Nope. Nuh-uh. Nope. Neat. Nada. Nopeski. Nope. I can't reach that log. Fuck. Oh, great. It is a big fucking spider. Great. Fan fucking tat. Great. Just top of the... Great. Motherfucking great. I see the spider. I can't go up this goddamn tree. You know what, first, you know what, let's just get this death over with. Kill me, spider. I feel some type of way about that. I can't tell you what it is, but boy, I feel some type of way. I feel some type of way. I have no other words, but I feel some type of way. I think the closest thing I could say about this is that it reminds me of when me and Emily just ended our friendship so abruptly, which in hindsight isn't really that long of a story, because I know when I'm going to upload this to YouTube in a couple of minutes when I go to the meeting, it's going to be like, oh, well, V said there was a story behind this, as he drowns what's his face, does he have a name? Fuck it, we'll just call him Daryl. So, upon trying to kill Daryl, I'll explain like the story for those of you that know this YouTuber I used to chill with by the name of Emily. So last year there was this thing with this person who I'm no longer cool with, where we were chatting and stuff, and then I think it was during January or February, she had her boyfriend start some shit because she didn't want me to expose that she was still in love with her ex who's still living in the house with her. It's a stupid ass story, but she spun a lie with her current boyfriend when he's already pissed off that the ex-boyfriend is living in the house and is trying to get a threesome with her and his new girlfriend while in love with her. Again, long stupid ass story. So the whole thing kind of just culminated into a yelling fest when I'm just trying to sit down and watch a brand new movie with my best friend of Nick, who was getting ready to fly out with his now wife for something. And it kind of culminated into a thing of trying to say I was possessive of someone that I wasn't actively trying to get, because I had more important things to do. But fast forward to like November, December of 2017, my friend from YouTube of Emily decides to take a joke that I'm doing too far, of just trying to say that I was possessive when I was just making a joke of just like, I thought you were replacing me, I was going to be a little jealous of the new crazy person you replaced me with, blah blah blah, to then be like, it would be envious because you're acting possessive of me as a person. And then I didn't want to continue the conversation because it just felt like a rehash of the stuff in January. And I was trying to be consistent to not start bullshit. But then Emily just couldn't let it go. She kept trying to contact me to the point where I'm just like, I really don't want to start anything. But she kept contacting me nonstop. She even commented on one of the podcasts I did with my siblings and Brooke, who I might have a thing for. That's beside the point. So eventually I'm just like, you know what, fuck it. You keep on trying to not obey my wishes of just being left alone because you can't take a fucking hint. So we're just gonna culminate it there. So we then try to talk. I'm still pissed, which is never a good sign to do when you're trying to have a conversation, because then you have no idea what the person is going to be up to. So then it's just like, hey, are you okay? Are you mad at me? And it's like, yes, of course I'm mad, because you tried to say I was a possessive tool. Not now, phone. So then we get into a yelling match because she doesn't understand the severity about how I feel. And we then end up with this whole thing of her being mad at me because she didn't get that I wanted to be left alone, even though I didn't talk to her, which makes no sense. And I was just mad at her because she wouldn't leave me alone, which makes sense. To where now it's just, I tried to make amends, I tried to make it seem like we could be friends again by apologizing, but as everyone knows, even apologizing doesn't make up for everything, so gotta do what you gotta do, and then just keep on moving. So, yeah. The death sequences in this game just kind of remind me of how it kind of felt to end that relationship with Emily, because I was even planning a trip out to New Jersey just for her after I saw Victoria, who's in stream right now. But sorry, Spider. But yeah, I didn't really like having that continue on, where it just felt like we both were upset, and I still miss Emily, but until she's willing to open up and talk to me again, it's just whatever. It's honestly just whatever. So, yeah. Any thoughts, questions, comments, concerns, you guys can tell me now in the stream or after stream in the comments section when I post this onto my gaming channel on YouTube of the of the gaming Obelisk. Hey, giant spider, about your legs. You can kill me now. Just end me, son of a... But, yeah, that's, in essence about how I feel with the whole thing of the spider, because I don't know. I don't know how many of you guys would feel losing a close friend like that you're just still trying to bond with and figure stuff out. I don't know. But for me, that just honestly hurt, like having a spider's leg crawling up your sphincter until you end up dead. Jump, bitch, jump. Let's see. What else could I talk about? I like games like this where I can just give you guys the nitty-gritty on a bunch of stuff that's been on my mind and on my plate for the last year. So, let's keep it going with something that's like common knowledge of one of my biggest beefs right now on YouTube, which is, with this show that I quit of, Rosegate. So let's rewind back to April of 2017, or was it March of 2017? It doesn't fucking matter. The point is, it's still shit. Thank you, Boulder. So in the spring of 2017, I was still with this Minecraft roleplay show called Rosegate, right? I'm one of the writers. I'm one of the actors for about 2.5 characters. It was a great time. It was fun. That's how I met my youngest. Hi, Mooney. How you doing? It's how I met my closest friends / best friends of Shannon, Laurel, Riku, and Uni. The people that helped me make Writers Cove Studios today, and still growing today, where we're at like 30 plus people working for us, where we're also working out contracts with people to do music, as well as doing our banners, making a website, yada yada yada. So back to the negative. So it's like the spring of 2017, it's all going great. I'm hopping onto my computer after work, gonna do some voice acting, and then everything starts hitting the fan when one of the heads of the show, that goes by the name of Heike, decides to act like she's all that in a bag of chips because the show is bringing in the numbers and she's becoming somewhat recognizable and famous to a tiny degree. Oh shit. I don't feel happy right now. Anyway. But, where was I going with it? Right. So, she starts going off like she's hot shit because the show's getting popular. And even in former interviews about how the role-playing game started for the channel. It was because she and my best friend Shannon, who all know that I'm the idea guy, gave them the inspiration to first start off things with a matchmaking roleplay called Minecraft roleplay or some cheesy like that. I don't know. I'm just the idea guy. If people take those ideas and go with it, I don't care what the fucking name is. But so we try to have a sit-down meeting. Sorry, Dennis. We try to have a sit-down meeting with Heike because her attitude's getting way out of control. People aren't happy with the show anymore. I'm not happy because I'm already halfway out the door because I already announced I was quitting in November, December of 2016. It was a long time. So we're trying to have the sit-down meeting. Heike's not saying anything, which is a giant piss me off factor because she's the one that we're having this meeting for. She should be trying to defend her actions or try to explain herself, but she's just sitting there being quiet, having my best friend of Shannon cry to the point where I actually break my prop glass into a format of I will jab it into your fucking eye socket because I'm that pissed off at you over you not taking this seriously. You're literally about to risk losing your friends as well as the show because you won't say anything. And so I leave the call. I'm still aggravated as fuck. Damn. I'm still aggravated as fuck because it's like, well, I already knew this isn't gonna work, but I did this for Shannon's sake, and I'm already, like, massively aggravated to the point of damn near headaches and migraines that are, like, out of this goddamn world. My leg! To where I'm just automatically saying, I officially quit, I'm no longer an associate writer, I'm not with HR, I'm not any of those things because fuck you and the horse you rode in on. And yeah, I announced that I was quitting. I told Heike that I don't care what she does with the show, it's hers now. If she... Goddamn, Boulder! If she wants to go on with it, that's fine. I was only going to stay if Shannon and Laurel were going to be doing this. Only thing now is I want what's rightfully mine. Me and Laurel made Hunter. I made the principal, which is Leo Mackenzie and Hunter Mackenzie. The most that I want is just my rights to my characters back. I made them, so it's only fair that I keep them. And evidently, after trying to elicit those demands, she pussed out because many of the people that I call out and try to literally say that you fucked up and what you did is wrong all the time want to bitch out about me trying to sit down and talk to them, to where she blocks me on all social media, tries to make it seem like it's all copacetic and like she fired everyone, which, to point out the record, I didn't get fired. I long since quit the fucking show. And from there, I just had an aggressive grudge first against Heike, and then it became this huge divide where a lot of the people that were with me from the start eventually just drifted apart piece by piece, where they were just like, let's at least try to have a peace movement. I'm already fucking done at this point. I don't care if she were to survive in her lifetime or whatever. What the fuck? I don't care if she and her fiance, who I don't blame at all. To Heike's fiance, if he were to stumble across this video like months from now, years from now or whatever, I don't blame you. I've never blamed you. You did nothing wrong. She's been your rock because she's been your first, and you have nothing do with your loyalties. That's what you feel like doing. That's what you're entitled to do because that's your first, and that's how you openly feel as your loved one. Get the fuck back here, you eyeless fuckhead. Anyway, that was just the first part of the beef, but then the second part just kind of came. Oh hey Loki, welcome to Storytime, where the second part of the beef, god damn it Wheel, beef came from this person who I thought was my friend, of Hannah deciding to try and pick fights with my friend Sarah, who works for my label and openly hates my dearest friend of Shannon, to the point where now everybody is a little bit pissed off with both parties, and I'm just stuck with the whole thing of I don't necessarily care that much. Get the fuck back here, you eyeless fuckheads. Because I kinda just didn't care anymore. The beef was only between me and Heike because she ruined the show for me, because we had a plan for the show. We already planned out Rosegate, the Minecraft roleplay, like months in advance to be something original instead of a ripoff of someone's. God damn it! Oh, thanks for the host, Loki. I'm sorry, I didn't notice. I did not notice. But yeah. We already planned the series in advance to not be a ripoff of anything involving anyone that was popular at the time, because we didn't want to copy anything from Aphmau, we didn't want to copy anything from Pink Diamond Diva. We just wanted to have an original basis of what we could do for a high school based show. And even then it kind of went to areas of a little bit of things that pissed us off individually. Like my best friend Laurel, who's like my twin in real life, she is basically son of a... Yeah, I know Twitch is very twitchy. Like my best friend Laurel, who's like my twin in real life, she is gender fluid, meaning she has her guy days and her girl days. Sometimes she has her whatever days, and it kind of gets to her when she sees episodes of like gender swapping, because it's like an insult to her and everyone who's gender fluid. And she saw that we had plans in season 2 to have gender swapping, which is never a good thing to do to someone who is gender fluid. Son of a... And it just kind of upset her in a huge way, because we didn't want to do anything that was offensive. Where the only couple things that pissed me off was when they were trying to say, for season 2, let's write an episode about being about being homeless, because, you know, being homeless is supposed to be written for laughs and for funnies. Not knowing that I've been homeless at least 3 times, one of which is publicly known. Two of which are privately known that my family does not know about, because they don't know about my life like that. And it upset me because they were trying to make it seem like, oh, it could just be a funny little miniature episode to just explore because the main character ends up homeless and it's supposed to be for laughs. And I'm like, no, it's not. Nothing about being homeless is funny. Nothing about being on the streets, starving to death, is hilarious. It's kind of an insult to me, because I don't like remembering the stories about being stuck on the streets or being kicked out because I did nothing wrong in my own fucking house that I was paying rent for, even when I end up losing said job because the car died on me. And I don't like having to write scripts like that if it's made for laughs. And I just got super offended by it, to where when I tried pointing it out, they're just like, we're still going to do it and you're going to write the episode. which was like, oh yeah, that's fucking great. As I kept on going on my whole drink massive amount of alcohol while I did all of my lines. And I'm just still stuck with the whole product of, man, I outdid myself on this chicken. Where I kind of just outdid myself to try and still stay stable, but eventually everyone kind of found out through later stories that I was indeed plastered as fuck. Which, for all of you guys that are looking to be voice actors, you should not be intoxicated. Your lines will come out to be fucking horrendous unless you're just like, that trap doesn't want to let you go, just, you're going to escape. It's like, nope! Hey, Tootie, hey, baby, how you doing? And I didn't see your cute self there. How you living? Anyway, see, that's kind of like my biggest beef on YouTube as a content creator because I'm stuck in this whole big time loop of I want to move on, but because so many people still cling to that idealism and a lot of people still see me as Hunter from Rosegate High before I openly quit. I've told many people before the show even hit its hiatus I was quitting by the time episode 30 were to hit, where I'm gonna do some spoilers for anyone that might be watching this on YouTube to know how the story was supposed to end for the first season of Rosegate, where it was supposed to be my character of Hunter going to a bakery school because he has a love of baking. And before that, there was going to be the swim meet, which was going to have them against a rival school that we recently wrote in by the time episode 19 hit, called Violet Academy. Wasn't the greatest name that we had, but it was indeed a thing. Where the swim meet was supposed to have like a climactic ending where, according to my friend Laurel, there were going to be some good character moments to, I don't either, Tootie. I honestly don't. But, I don't know. Let's try it. Success! Thank you, Loki! Oh, God. There's the trap there. I'm still fucked. Unless rope! But, yeah, according to my friend Laurel, character developments between Heike's character of Heike, how original, and my friend Laurel's mainstay character of Trixie, because Trixie is her nickname, because Candy Trickster is her YouTube channel name, which is awesome. And so, that was going to be the end result with the swim team losing the, get the fuck away from me, spider, losing the swim meet by a fraction of a point, kind of going Yuri on Ice style without the whole will they won't they end up together relationship of Heike and her real life fiance's character named Emil going steady. Because they finally admitted to their feelings, blah blah blah, and it was supposed to be very fucking sweet, where we were gonna write in more character moments where it would be, well, thanks Stream Elements, but I barely use my personal Discord because I run a business Discord. Fuck! Oh, God. But I do occasionally go on to my personal Discord. You guys will see I'm getting more active on it. But back to what I was saying. That was supposed to be the ending for... Hey, what's up, Neon? Welcome to Storytime with V. where that was supposed to be the original end to said series. It was going to be beautiful, it was going to be magical. Then season 2 was supposed to pick up with the main cast dealing with life as adults, because they were going to fast forward to them being on their own, getting out of college. It was supposed to be a great time. Yeah, I'm going to blame Stream Elements all day, every day. So there we go. How you doing, cutie? I see you there with your nice wigs. But yeah, it was supposed to be them handling real life. Then, like I said before, they were trying to get me to write the homeless episodes because, hey, homelessness is funny, except for the guy that's been homeless at least an odd number of times. And it was all supposed to be with my character of Hunter being basically gender blind, having a pansexual relationship with a transgender person, you know, just to actually show that you can have queer representation and do it right from people that know about the whole LGBTQA plus people being natural people instead of being whatever it is Hollywood imagines them to be. What does your bitch ass want? Anyway, yeah, I had to kill Dennis real quick. Oh, the game? I don't even have a fucking clue. I'm just here. I'm just here doing a story time explaining my most prevalent YouTube beef. But yeah, that's basically how it all fell apart. Oh, you seem so sad. Oh God, my head. Oh God. But yeah, it kind of just blew up like that, where it started off with a bunch of friends trying to just make a simple role play. We didn't care about it blowing up to be where it is, and now a lot of the same people that many of us thought would be like the closest friends ended up drifting apart so badly that now we're not even a team anymore. Now we're just people in a giant ass beef that I'm not sure will ever get fixed, because I hate Heike. I know, right? That spider was brutal. I hate Heike with a burning passion. Her fiance won't help us because that's his first everything, and she's like his emergency safety blanket, because just like me, he's emotionally damaged, but unlike me, he didn't get a lot of help early on and didn't escape his problems early on to try and get clarity and closure from a nice environment, for lack of a better word. What up, bitch? Oh, it's nothing new, Neon. It's honestly nothing new. This has been going on for about a year. It's going on for about a year this May, where oh, it's never gonna get better, guys. I'm gonna be openly honest with you guys. Sorry, I can't English right now when it comes to something this stupid. I will never have closure with this because I've tried to talk to Heike about this for about a year now. Try to reach out, make peace, at least come to an understanding of we will never be friends, but at least we can act like adults instead of just bullshitting each other and trying to make life harder for one another. Just give me my characters that I rightfully made and there wouldn't be a problem. I don't care what you do with the fucking show. I just want my two characters that I made, gave life to, and so forth and so on. But instead, it just became a whole thing of trying to say that I was fired when I openly quit months before production even started for season 2, kicking my best friend Shannon out of the channel that she made with Heike, and then cheating my best friend Laurel out of several $1,000s worth of artwork, and breaking her computer with various programs that she could not run. She honestly could not run because it was killing her computer to where she's now digitally handicapped from one of our favorite shows to do together. So I openly say I know it will never get better. Give me that arm, bitch! You ain't using it. I tried my best to copyright my characters, but apparently it's hard to copyright your characters from someone that won't meet you halfway to do litigation. It's super fucking hard to do it with someone that won't meet you halfway with litigation to at least do due process. So at this point, I'm just like, if she wants beef, instead of just giving me what I rightfully have done and won't give the money back to my friend Laurel who did all that work, and won't apologize to my friend Shannon, there is no reason to apologize. The beef is set. I'm going to make sure that she ends up with less than what she deserves eventually. Not now, but eventually. I got too much stuff to do right now. I got to get my label up and running. I got to get more people involved because I got a new show coming out this month. Got another new show dropping every year in October, which is going to be my new horror series to do. I got some music to buy from an original producer that I've been talking to for months, who's really incredible. I really enjoy his work. And I'm going to definitely make the due process so that eventually I can get the righteous revenge that I am due, because as many people know, I will do eye for an eye if everyone has fucked with me. If you did any sort of thing that has hurt myself, my friends, my loved ones, my little princesses, you are basically dead on the spot, and I will have nothing but contempt for you and for yours. So yeah, that's basically my ongoing YouTube beef between myself and the whole entire cast of Rosegate Life, all on YouTube. And at the same time, I'm too busy trying to do bigger things with my own label that I've made with 4 of my closest friends, a team of 31 people, and still growing, where I'm purchasing original music, getting some stuff together to go on Spotify, SoundCloud, and iTunes, all in the same vein of, you can knock me down, but I'll still stand up and do way better than how you expect I would do. But anyway, guys, thoughts, comments, concerns, anything you want to say, make sure you speak now if we ever hold your peace. Give me that arm, bitch! Now just lie there. That's what I'm gonna be doing, Neon. That's what I'm gonna be doing. Aw, thank you, Tootie. Thank you. Now get your ass on these spikes, Spider. And Loki, you're quiet. Did I upset you, buddy? I'm sorry. I hope I didn't upset you. I just got a lot of stuff I gotta get off my chest every now and again, guys, because I may be like the jokey person that you all see, and experience day in and day out, but I got a lot of drama on my plate. I got a lot of stuff that I need to have handled, and it's never a fun ride all the time with me. I got a lot to do. I got a lot to handle. But at least if I can fake a smile for you guys, it's all worth it. It's all good. What else could I tell you guys about that's been on my plate for about a year? Yeah. Oh, I could tell you. God damn it, Dennis. I could tell you guys about the thing I was talking about earlier. That was the setup for how I lost my friend Emily. Son of a bitch! How I lost my friend Emily last year. Where it's kind of a sad story, but also not a sad story. Because it wasn't even something that I did to them. It was just something that they kind of did to themselves. Oh, I didn't drown. Dennis drowned. They kind of did to themselves because I openly told this person, because I knew they had a boyfriend, I wasn't going to do anything to them. I wasn't going to try anything for them. All I was going to do was not lie. Because lying is not what I do. I told her everything because I wanted everything to be on the table, and I was even going to try and invite her on like a friends thing because I didn't want to have like a whole bullshit excuse for something. But eventually they decided to try and pull the whole thing of I'm suffocating them with just not doing anything except being honest. I didn't touch them. I didn't force myself onto them. All I did was promise to just be honest. But they ruled it as I was trying to suffocate and force myself onto them when I did abso-fucking-lutely nothing. Man, I made a good ass dinner. But eventually it was just like a whole thing of I did nothing wrong. You have to admit this because this is fucked up. Yeah, at this point of the stream, I'm not paying attention to trying to succeed. I'm just trying to get the story out. Where was I? Oh, right. So eventually, she just openly admitted that she fucked up. Because when you fuck up, you honestly do admit that you fucked up. And that lasted for about a week, as she was telling me about a thing of having her ex-boyfriend live with her while she had her boyfriend live with her. Try to wrap your mind around that bullshit logic. And then eventually go into a story about how her ex-boyfriend, who she's still in love with, while having the boyfriend at her house, offered to have a threesome with her and his new girlfriend to just try and make it seem like it's okay because they're still in love, and the current boyfriend that's living with her along with this guy aren't gonna do anything. And I'm like, alright, whatever, it's not like I give a fuck. Which then led to her boyfriend trying to hit me up when I'm just watching, I think it was Justice League Dark with my friend. I know, they're very fucked up. But then she had her boyfriend contact me and my friend Nick when we were watching Justice League Dark together. He got an exclusive copy. I had a copy that I downloaded from this website. It was going to be cool because we didn't have time to hang out in like IRL because he lives across the world now. So we got on call together. And then since he had like access codes to do this thing with my phone, he saw this text that was going on my Kick when I used to have a Kick. And then I remember the boyfriend hit me up from there to try and do some blase whoop-de-whoop, trying to be like, you're trying to get my girlfriend, you're trying to steal my girlfriend because my girlfriend was saying you did this, that, and the third thing. And Nick, answering the phone for me, did not know what was going on, and then later asked me, and I said I wasn't trying to steal any girlfriend. All I was doing was being honest with this girl. I already told her I know that she has a boyfriend, and I'm going to respect this because I respect relationships and marriage. If you can handle the fact that I'm going to be honest about how I feel, that's good, because I don't like lying to people. Lying just equals more heartache for everyone involved if you don't say what you honestly feel and just be like, alright, cool. So this was said, it's whatever. We can behave like adults. Evidently, though... Okay, I deserve that. Evidently, though, that wasn't the case with this person who decides to spread lies to her boyfriend saying I was trying to seduce her to get in her pants. I was trying to basically mess with her head to leave her boyfriend for me. All these sort of lies because I didn't say any of these things. And so when I messaged him, I was just like, you really need to talk to Aaron because I did nothing. And I even pointed out to his girlfriend, you put me in this problem and you definitely fucked with something that you had no real right to fuck with. To then have her boyfriend try to come after me just like, oh, you still trying to talk to my girlfriend and take her away from me? Leave us alone. And I'm like, what story are you hearing? What in the fuck are you listening to that tells you I'm trying to steal your girlfriend who is as unappealing as dried up salmon that just came out of some crusty ass crustables that came out from a time capsule that's covered in mold, dead corpses, and the last remaining fragments of any bad actor's career, and Ben Affleck's face? Why the fuck would I want that when I could basically be dating whatever the fuck I choose? Because I at least know what I'm into, and it's not that. Especially if it's from the face of a liar who's just trying to make my life even harder, because if you guys don't know, I'm brown and I live in America. That's not something to be like, oh, let's feel pity for him. That's just a generalization about how fucked up my life is, because I never have a pass with a lot of things. Even when it comes to people just being like, it gets better, it does not get better in the long run at all. Do I like being brown? Of course I do. I fucking love it. I'm beautiful. Don't touch me, I'm gorgeous. But, the whole entire argument kind of went about the way it ended, where I'm just like, I have nothing to do with your girlfriend, and then he just decides to throw the race card of she'd never get with you because you're not white. And this was in 2017 that we're having this discussion, when I've already heard this spiel at least 963 million times. And counting. Exactly, Tootie. Like, I can't help the fact that I'm gorgeous. If people gonna get mad at that, they should get mad at life. I'm gorgeous. Damn it, Dennis, learn how to swim. But yeah, just throwing that whole race card, that does not really affect me in a giant spectrum. What affects me about it is when people decide to just throw that line at me as if it means something, as if I care. I don't care about fucking race. Hell, most of the people that I date are white, Indian, Hispanic, Asian, the works. I don't give a damn what anyone looks like. I love for love's sake. That's how I always want everyone to experience life for. Don't put people as second fiddle just because you feel like you're entitled to something because you're this one race. You have to be like this because it's your people. We're all human beings. We should love whoever we want to fucking love instead of just putting these goddamn labels because it's supposed to be keeping it pure, keeping it so that we can say what we want to say because it's more comfortable that way. Life's not fucking comfortable, and neither is loving who you want to love, because every step of the way there's a challenge. There's something that always makes you wonder, maybe there's gonna be a struggle. So personally, I say fuck it and fuck anyone that's trying to use that whole race argument against me, because it doesn't do anything but do bullshit. Yeah, it does make me depressed, Victoria, but I already have BPD, so my depression doesn't really do anything new for myself. All I fucking know is I couldn't care less at this point. The argument is moot. Everyone should just love who the fuck they want to love, whether it's someone of a different race, of the same sex, different religion, whatever. Because it's not gonna stop anyone from being like, we are all the same color when the lights are off. That's my favorite argument that I heard from a 70s pimp, and I've never stopped using it to this very fucking day. And before you guys think I'm joking, no, I heard a pimp that used to do pimping in the 70s tell me that exact same argument about why I shouldn't hear that sort of thing. Oh, I don't have it in my life anymore. The only reason I had that person in my life was because they were first the love interest for one of my adopted siblings, who was just like, I want to get this girl back, man. I want to get this girl back, Vince. She's like everything to me. And then over time you're just like, but she's so depressing. Everything she does is like a bigger deal than it should be. Which is something you don't tell the person that's supposed to be her physical trainer, which is how I met the person to begin with. But, yeah, that's the whole thing that led into me losing Emily as a friend, because that was still fresh in my mind from the year hasn't even ended yet, and I get someone saying I'm possessive and controlling, when all I did was say as a joke, oh, I thought you replaced me with someone even crazy. I thought I was gonna get jealous. To then just say these stupid lines of, just because I didn't talk to you doesn't mean anything. I could be on anyone's man meat. And just the fact that you're saying it like this is because you're not jealous, you're envious and being controlling. Who the fuck says this? Like, who the fuck goes to someone jokingly and says that shit with a serious fucking face, except for a goddamn sociopath that has no idea how the fuck to talk to people? So, kind of in hindsight, I'm a little bit happy that I'm not friends with Emily anymore, but I'm still sad about it, because she was still wonderful to talk to. We had a lot of great conversations, but that was just bullshit. Who says that to someone when they're joking? Damn it, Dennis, yo big ass head. But alright, we've gone over the 3 beefs, no, the 1 beef, 1 lost friendship, and then 1 bullshit event of 2017. Because my 2017 was not a good one, if you guys can gather that. It was a shit show from beginning to end. I got harassed and then had the race car pulled on me. I quit a show that is still going today where I've lost creative rights of characters that I created. And I lost a friend because they wouldn't leave me alone because they said something very fucking stupid. Humble, unless I ask, I have a rule of no backseat gaming. So unless I ask, although I appreciate it, I don't want people to help me unless I ask. That's just my whole thing. Again, I appreciate it, but again, that's just my thing. Um, 2017 will be full of love and happiness. I hope so, Tootie. I really do hope so. It's just, I don't know. A lot of the things that I've tried to get settled with are still just fresh in my mind about, just die already, Dennis, are just fresh in my mind about how I want stuff to be fixed. Because I do want 2018 to be better, because now that I have the label, like I told you guys, with the new shows, new blah blah blah, I want 2018 to be a hell of a lot better. But I don't know. Of course I'm mean to Dennis. I only have 19 minutes left before I have to leave. But let's see. Yeah, only because Dennis is a dumbass. That's all it is. There you go, Dennis. Now you're an official gearhead. Wear the L with pride, dumbass. So does anyone want to hear any happy stories from me about 2017? Because I have at least a few of them. There aren't a lot, but there are a few of them. Okay, let's see, happy story. Let's see, 2017. 2017, I kind of got into 2 relationships that kind of started off nice. And I was in 1 shipping thing with this person me and Victoria know. Like, the 2 relationships, they kind of started off nice, because it was like I could be myself instead of the arrogant douchebag that a lot of people saw me in, like a bunch of earlier relationships when I was younger, because it was like, oh man, Vince is so terrible to the people that he's dating. He doesn't try to treat them with the same respect he treats his mom and sisters and his adopted moms. Someone needs to teach him how to be a gentleman. When in actuality, I loved a lot of the people I was with. I just hated them as people. That's not even a joke. I honestly hated them as people. I loved them. I just hated them. But with the 2 relationships, I could actually be myself, be genuine, have them see me for who I was. And even in that shipping thing that Victoria knows about, I try to treat that person with respect and with clarity. I try to treat her like she deserved to be treated. But like a lot of the times with relationships, it was too one-sided. I tried everything to be the genuine guy that could be their whatever, but eventually just kind of culminated into a whole thing of they weren't ready for a relationship when I in turn was. It's a sad fact, but it's still a fact. And although it still saddens me to where it's just like the relationships could have gone on a little bit further, and I could have done a lot to help them with whatever. I could have been a better boyfriend. It still was nice to know that I could do something, make someone happy, and do it by being myself instead of being the arrogant prick that can get into any girl's pants because every girl loves a bad boy. It felt good, and I was proud of myself. Oh, Victoria, you're talking about the ship thing. No, that ended because we're gonna call her Gigi. Like, with Gigi, she and I could see each other as a couple, but I think in her mind, she didn't think that I would be actual partner material because I wasn't around-ish. Plus she has like this thing of not trying to start a relationship with blah 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 blah. It's not that important. So kind of just ended the ship there because although I still care for this person to this day and would love to see where it can go. Great. One of my crushes from last year is contacting me right now. That's awesome. Where was I going with this? Fuck. So that's where yeah, that is quite possible. That's just kind of where I'm in the position for. Again, I know a lot of you guys are probably frustrated with me not playing the game as it is. I don't care, because right now I'd rather just get all this stuff off my chest, because a lot of you guys don't get this time to have a one-on-one with me because I haven't done a lot of vlogs on my vlog channel in a while. I'm not as honest and open as I should be. And this feels like a game where even if I don't do the game as right as people want me to do it, at least I feel like I've gotten stuff off my chest so you guys can see that there's a person behind the sinister laugh and whatnot. There's a human soul going on, trying to do his best to make a good stream for you all and not fuck up. But in brighter news for 2018, I think I did find love with somebody. Like, it's nothing really promising yet. It's kind of like a whole thing of we'll see how it goes, where this person allows me to just be myself, be open with them. I feel like I'm free to just be myself with them, say how I feel every day. And they say they feel very happy that I care so much about them and that I openly love them the way that I do. To where it feels nice having at least an understanding relationship, even if it's not a romantic one, where we can get to know each other from personality rather than just jumping in and then being like, I don't think this is right, maybe we should just be friends, when you're already kind of trying to get invested. Which I enjoy. I do enjoy. And then I have an old crush of mine coming back into play where we tried to get to know each other, then a lot of BS happened that I can't go into. It's kind of a long story. Yeah, I wanted to take it slow. I want to see if me and this person can go places. Because I actually do care about them a lot. It feels freeing in a way. Die, Dennis! But yeah, that's where I am on the romance front, where it's kind of a well-establishing relationship where I'm happy with where I'm going. It feels like someone that, with time, maybe we could have something real together, because I don't like losing out on good women. Because I know a lot of you guys try to say it's hard to find a good man, but it's the same thing for guys. It's hard to find a good woman nowadays. It's sad, it's depressing, and I wish that it wasn't the case. I really do wish that wasn't the case. But it's hard. Maybe things won't work out with this person. Maybe I'll find love with someone working on Twitch. Maybe I'll find love with someone I'm in a team with. The possibilities are endless, and I'm still young, guys. I haven't hit 30 yet. I still got a couple of years left before people are just like, when are you gonna get married? When are you gonna settle down to have a family? When are you gonna get a nice girl, Vince, to just have kids with? Because I have a lot of people that are just like, I could see you getting married. Even though I don't want to get married, because I hate the idea of marriage. The concept I have no problem with. Finding someone to spend yada 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 with. All that sort of stuff. I have no problems with the concept of being together with someone the rest of your life. That is a beautiful sentiment. Not marriage, though. You all can disagree with me about that whole front, and we can have a debate about that. I can do a Lions rant video about that eventually, about why I don't want to get married and all that sort of stuff, and how a lot of people feel about marriage, because it's a big topic. It is a huge topic that not a lot of people want to talk about nowadays, because it's just like, everyone's getting married. Even my grandparents are getting remarried. It's like, no one cares about Grammy and Grandpa getting remarried. Get your bitch ass out of here, Dennis. Anyway, where was I? Oh, right. So that's me on the romantic front. Like, example, maybe I'll end up with Tootie, who fucking knows? Or with Neon, who fucking knows? If things don't work out with the person I'm trying to get with right now. It could be anybody. But aside from all that stuff, I've kicked off the year kind of pulling back my punches like I normally do every year with a lot of the videos and streams that I do, because I could go full on streamer mode for you guys and not. Oh, Tootie, girl. You steal my heart. But, I've been pulling my punches, like, non-stop. Every video you guys are gonna see from me for a long time until my new equipment comes in on YouTube and on Twitch, I'm pulling back my punches a lot. You guys think I'm hilarious and witty right now? No, this is me going at 30%. At best. This isn't even me going full 50. This is me going 30 fucking %. I have everything at hand to go even further with how I actually am as a person, and with an entertainer that not a lot of people get privy to. I can go that distance if I want to. But the fact of the matter is that I'm pulling my punches is because I want to have all the things that I need to make my visions come true for you all. That's the main factor to why I'm being so... what's the word? I guess lackadaisical with all the content like people are seeing from After Hours Reviews Retro Night, Nomadic Reviews, Nomadic Opinions, Lions Rants, all that 30%. 30 fucking percent, and I'm happy with that. It beats trying to just make bullshit for bullshit's sake, like many people try to argue that point of, oh, well, if you're gonna do this, there, happy, fine, there you go. Already saw the goddamn puzzle, so you guys can leave me the fuck alone. Goddamn pinching, goddamn Beaker's children. Now, where was I? Right. So, yeah, I talked to you guys about how I'm like romantic wise right now. Next up is health. I haven't kicked off the year health wise on a great point. I've been kind of ill because of this pneumonia weather. And it's kind of gotten worse because I've openly sort of stopped taking care of myself to get this label up and running, which is a big focus this year because this is the first time I'm officially making a label with friends to a precise vision that I've always dreamed of making. I'm making one of the greatest shows that I thought I could ever make in the 12 years I've been a creator in general for an almost TV show, a couple of plays, some web series, some paintings. The twins, may they rest in peace. Let's see. It's been an exhausting 12 years, and I'm still unsatisfied with just everything sitting as it is. Because my big 12-year anniversary is coming up soon. This new show that I'm putting together is like a dream come true for myself, where I'm super proud of the team I'm gathering. Woo! Run that wheel, boy! But yeah, I've kind of had sleepless nights trying to put the whole label together, where I'm still making the business deals as of right now. I got to talk to the music producer this month, where we're getting new music, official only our label music for the show right now. It's gonna be great. I know I need to eat and sleep, boo. I know. I know, love of my life. I should be taking better care of myself. How dare I do this to Tootie? I am terrible. But, yeah, I'm working myself to death on this. My friends are trying the best they can do with trying to support me on their own ends to make this label work, because they themselves want this to work as much as I do. Which I would love to have this label work out, because I have so many things I want to do. I want to make some charity events for Sudan, I want to make some charity event stuff for the MS program, for the Invisible Children stuff, for relief efforts, because I would have loved to have made something with the label involving the relief efforts for everyone suffering from the stuff in Puerto Rico, because, you know, Boricua pride and whatnot. There's also the same stuff in the same vein of how I wanted to just give back to the same people that believed in me so much from the start. Damn it, Dennis! That I just wanted to, at least make sure that I paid everyone back that believed in me so much that I gave back to everyone, like doing so many events for everyone, even you guys just watching me right now. You don't have to be a subscriber to me on Twitch, you don't have to be a subscriber to me on YouTube, you don't have to donate to my Patreon. The fact that you just choose to just watch me every time I stream every weekend, because weekdays is YouTube time, it warms my heart to the point where I would just try to do anything, like do scholarships for people, try to do like internships with the label if stuff goes well, for anyone's trying to do stuff like do art retreats or have like featured stuff of actors from across the world, you know, just fun stuff like that. I want to give back to everyone that's done so much for me, even without knowing it, because without any of the support, anyone that feels like they can believe in me, it's no show, it's no stream, it's no anything. It's just boring white noise. Like Dennis. Honestly, go fuck yourself, Dennis. I may have a problem with people named Dennis, now that I think about it. Denise, we good. We good. Denise is everywhere. But Dennis, if you are Dennis, just pray for your life that you did nothing to me. Anyway, that's just how I feel, and why I'm just working so hard this year to make everything so possible for everyone. Poe, Dennis, misunderstood. Child, please. Dennis knows what he did. But we're getting to that time, so I should probably wrap this up after we... Oh my god, what is this? Anyway, let me find someone to host it. Host real quick. Who is streaming that I want to share love to? I can do Sid, Lexi, Bad Kitty Bob, Stitchery Bell, Valley, Christina, or my twin Ceze. You dislike all Matt? Well, Matt's... Okay, I have a little brother named Matty. He's cool. He's a rock star in Britain. He's pretty cool. Who could I host real quick? I don't think I've hosted Kitty. I don't think I've rated Kitty, but I haven't rated Sid in so long. He's playing PUBG. And I've hosted Lexi not that long, but I haven't shown any love for so many people. You know what? Fuck it. We're gonna show some love to Stitchery Belt this time, but that's not a... God fucking damn it, English. I'm gonna hold this raid real quick. There we go. Fine, fuck it, whatever. The thing that we're doing, Lions Raid. If you guys don't know, I have special emotes for how I do this. If you're gonna do it, use a heart, then Lions Raid in the middle, sort of like this. And I gotta go do responsible stuff because I gotta get this label up and running, and then I gotta do a podcast. Either way, hope you guys have a great night. Bye!